Hey Mavericks fans, welcome to the CCR Roofing Summer Interview Series. I'm Ray Schmidt, and it's a pleasure to have with me the Mavericks General Manager, Brent Thiessen. Brent, thanks so much for taking some time to spend with us. I know you've been a busy guy, have a busy summer on your hands.
Absolutely, it's great to be here.
All right, cool. So we'll kick it off. The Summer Olympics are huge right now, obviously, in Rio. So winter sports guy, general manager of a hockey team, but what's your favorite Summer Olympic event?
Summer Olympic event. You know what? We've been enjoying watching the Olympics, my wife and I, and you know, I'd have to say, I mean, obviously absent hockey in the Winter Olympics. You know, I think the swimming has been fun to watch. I've got a nephew that made the Olympic trials this year, and he's a 15-year-old, and we hope to maybe travel to Tokyo.
There you go.
In 4 years. So you know, that's been a lot of fun to watch, and I think probably having somebody as in the family that does it so well, and you can kind of compare those times to the times that are being posted. That's been a lot of fun. So we're enjoying the swimming.
Great. Now the Mavericks wear a lot of specialty jerseys over the course of the season, helping out with a lot of those charitable causes that you mentioned. Chris Sale, the Chicago White Sox, had some infamy over the summer for cutting up a specialty jersey that he was supposed to wear on a day that he started. What would your reaction be if a Mavericks player went Chris Sale on a specialty jersey?
Well, it wouldn't be good. You know, again, I think that's something that we covered a couple questions ago, where you know, to be a Maverick is to live with an attitude of gratitude. So, you know, the specialty jerseys that we wear, you know, we raise money for charitable organizations. So, you know, if a player decided to put his own preferences and his own personal feelings ahead of those charitable organizations that we feel are beneficial for the community, and that would not sit very well. So yeah, I think I'd struggle with that one.
Kind of thought that might be the case. What's your ideal summer getaway?
Ideal summer getaway. You know what? I think that's a great question. You know, as far as location, you know, the beach is always great. I don't know how exciting of an answer that is, because I think probably everyone would tell you that. But you know, really just enjoy my family. You know, in this business we go hard during the season, and you know, it's pretty much every weekend. So just having an opportunity when the kids are out of school to enjoy them and get a little bit of time. You know, I've got a senior at home, or going to be a senior, and so we know our time with him is dwindling before he's off to college and doing his own thing. So you know, I think just enjoying the family and getting away really anywhere is fine with me.
Now, if I'm remembering correctly, I believe you carry a finance degree, correct?
Correct.
I'm always curious to know this, because your job is so involved, and you said it takes up a lot of time, but if you weren't running the Mavericks, what would you be doing?
That's a good question as well. I think really, you know, when I went to school, I wanted to do something in the financial world, as you know, my degree indicates. But you know, I think I've always been intrigued by Wall Street in some capacity, whether it be a financial analyst of a company or several companies, or you know, doing something in that sector is probably something I would have gravitated to. You know, hockey's my passion. I absolutely love the game and been around it since you know, I was born. So it's been something that has been a very big blessing in my life. It has brought or taken my family and I across the country and with a lot of different stops. But you know what, we've absolutely loved Kansas City and Independence, and as we talked about, this is the eighth season that we're going into, and it's just a really great spot to have a family. So you know what, I think it's a tough question, but probably something in the financial world. Maybe
a little easier on this side. Summertime, everybody loves cookouts, breaking out the grill. Do you have a favorite summer cookout food?
Summer cookout food, you know, hamburgers. Hamburgers are good. They're always easy. Yeah, I mean, let's go with hamburgers.
All right. Nice classic choice. So now to wrap up, wax nostalgic a little bit if you can. Over the course of your 8 seasons with the Mavericks, what's been your favorite moment?
Oh, that's a difficult question. I think I think one of the things that we pride ourselves on with the Missouri Mavericks is doing a lot. And I think that when you look over the course of 8 seasons, we have done a tremendous amount. And really, on the ice, there's been so many moments that I've been incredibly proud of. I think probably maybe one of the all-time best memories is beating Wichita in the playoffs in the deciding game and clinching that series. I think that was a lot of fun. The building was electric, and just fun watching the guys get so excited, and obviously I wish that could have been the championship, but beating a rival like that in a deciding game is always exciting. We've had a couple Game 7s and haven't fared as well, and those are the ones that probably stick with you a lot longer. I remember a Game 7 in Fort Wayne. That was a difficult loss for us. But there's been several. Obviously, Allen has had a Game 7 victory as well. So, it's those ones are the tough ones. But there's so many good memories. I think it would probably be very unfair to pick one. But again, I think off the ice as well, we really have had some tremendous moments and really just some exciting times to be part of this brand and to be part of this team. So, I'm thankful for that every single day, and I think to some of the points we've spoken to earlier, I'm very excited about season 8 and beyond, and I think that we're going to continue to make a lot of those great memories.
Well, there really isn't much that matches up to the intensity, the emotion of an elimination playoff game, so not surprised to hear you go that route. But Brent, it's been a wonderful conversation. Thank you again so much for joining us here on the CCR Roofing Summer Interview Series, and look forward to catching up with you again as the season goes on.
Absolutely, appreciate it.